The NRL season for 2023 returns tonight with Parramatta taking on Melbourne Storm. It'll be a significant day on Sunday, though, when the competition's 17th franchise, the Redcliffe Dolphins, make their long-awaited debut. Joining us live now is the Dolphins CEO, Terry Reeder. Terry, it's good to see you. What's the mood in the camp on season eve?
There's a lot of excitement, that's for sure. It's Dolphin Mania here in Brisbane. It's been a long time coming, a second team, and it doesn't happen very often, but it's arrived, and the short runway has made it even more intense, but everyone's excited. There's enthusiasm, and we can't wait for Sunday.
Is there room, do you think, for 4 teams out of Queensland in the NRL? It's not too overcrowded?
Well, certainly not. In Queensland's a big part of a big state, and now there's, and let's be honest, and might be a bit controversial for some of the viewers down south, but Brisbane's the home of rugby league. We support it more than any other city. We can't wait to get to games and support our team. And there's only been one team, and now there's 2. And I think when you look at how ticket sales are going, how membership's going, and even our corporate support, it's a long time overdue, and people are joining in and can't wait to see it come to life.
You have had a baptism of fire of sorts when it comes to pre-season. What are your realistic ambitions for the season ahead?
Yeah, that's one of everyone's favourite question. If you look at the critics, they can't wait to say we're going to get the wooden spoon or finish at the bottom. And to be honest with you, you've got nothing to gauge that on. But the one thing you can is we've got the best coach in the business. And one thing Wayne's teams have always had is fight. They're competitive. And I think when anyone plays the Dolphins, they'll know they're in a game. And the other thing is, I think we might surprise a few people too, Pete.
No, well, I'm for the Queensland teams, as you would know, as folks out there would know. But it does take debutants a while to get going. You know, it took the Cowboys so long to get to the first NRL Grand Final and then win it. It's taken the Gold Coast a little while to get the motor running as well. So in that sense, that's what might make people a little apprehensive about where your ambitions might be or where you could ultimately end up. But what do you learn from previous debutants in that you could do better than they've done?
When you talk about those teams you just referred to, they're expansion teams that were manufactured. We're not. We're a club. We're the first BRL, QRL club to rise from the BRL, QRL competition into the NRL, to the top flight. You know, the competition's made up New South Wales rugby league clubs or manufactured expansion sides that have come in. We've got a grassroots club from 6-year-olds all the way up to NRL now, and with Q Cup, junior reps and juniors. So we're a bit different, got a great foundation, and we made sure we've got the academies and pathways going in our transition year, because the top doesn't work without the bottom, and we were very focused on that and making sure all that stuff's set up. And it's not about 1 year, it's about, well, forever. So we're on board and got the things in place.
Fair enough point. So what, top 8 this year or top 4, or what's a good season?
We don't put, you never put that on. I think the best way to describe it, as I said before, Pete, is we'll be.
You're the chief. What do you want from Wayne?
Teams will know. Teams will know they're in a game, and I think the best way to answer that is, well, I think we'll surprise a few people.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, how's Wayne feeling? What's his mindset?
Yeah, no, I think we're like everybody. It's actually exciting, because even for the players, and people talk about bringing a squad together for the first time, but we got leaders, premiership winners, captains of their country. 15 of them have played international football, and 7 have played Origin, and many have got great experience in the NRL. So it's not as if we've brought a team of kids together. We've got guys that know what they're doing and what it's all about. And it's the first training session, the first away trip, the first game, the excitement and enthusiasm amongst the group. There's no baggage from last year. So it's a wonderful atmosphere, and Wayne is enjoying every minute of it. I think he's happy to be in the routine now. After the transition year was about talking to players and signing players and doing stuff with their academies. Now we've got the routine of playing, and it all kicks off on Sunday.
I bet he wants to finish above Brisbane, the Broncos, by the end of the year, does he?
Well, that's that rivalry, and everyone's excited about that. Don't have to wait long, round 4 at Suncorp for the Battle of Brisbane, and that's already heating up, and I think people have got it circled, and I know the city will be at fever pitch that week, that's for sure.
What's the signature dish at the Redcliffe Leagues Club, Terry?
The Bennett burger, I think, is the main one at the
Bennett
moment.
burger.
I think the boys have enjoyed that. I think they have
What's
some
on
fun
the
with
Bennett
Wayne
burger?
about the Bennett burger. Yeah, it's just a normal hamburger, Pete, but I think it's got something spicy in the
Just a
sauce.
little extra spice. I like it. Terry, good to see you. Terry Reader there, the Dolphins CEO. Best of luck. Hope it all goes well
thank
this
you,
year, and I'll be supporting you amongst the Cowboys and the Broncos too. I'm sort of, my loyalties are
thank you.
spread far
Thank
and
you,
wide
Pete.
these days. The more these Queensland teams come on.
Right.
Thanks, Terry.